It's Friday night, and we are relatively live. We're on a very short delay, very, very short delay this evening, because Facebook was not putting up with our foolishness. And we're going to get things started off for you tonight on Friday Night Live Improv from New York City with a conducted story. All right. So each of us has a certain genre that we're going to be telling this story. We're all going to work together to tell a single story, but in different genres. And I'm going to have the actors tell you what their genre is. Let's start with you, Jeremy.
Well, my genre is Western.
Lovely. And how about you, Don?
Self-help.
Oh, good for you. And Heidi, what are you doing?
Sci-fi.
Elke?
Combat. All
right, I'm up for it. Barry, what are you doing?
Animation.
That's typecasting. And how about you, Emmanuel? What is your genre?
Film noir.
Oh, wonderful. So we now present to you the story that has never been told, entitled I'm Just Between Flights, told to you in multiple genres. And we will begin with Emmanuel.
Is that how you treat all your lovers? You love them and leave them? Listen, dollface, you know how the game is played. I've got to move on. I'm a big man with big plans, you understand? I'm just a man between flights. I'm bound for the sky. We'll go then. Go. Who needs you? I'm better off without you anyway.
Freeze, over to you, Don.
However, if you meditate beforehand, you can stay, Joey. Joanne, I was like you once, lost, not knowing where I was going, smoking and drinking and cavorting. But now, with the help of meditation, I and everyone like you will be able to be well.
Excellent. Over to you, Elke.
Be well until the door opens and those FBI agents come in. That's when you go on the attack, because you cannot let them get the best of you. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. If that doesn't work, a good groin punch always works.
Good.
Yes, have them coughing. And then when they're coughing, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
Good. Over to you, Barry. You made me laugh and that made me cough. Over
I say, all you FBI boys up there in your uppercuts, I think you gotta mosey on down by the doghouse, boy, and make sure that I say, son, that's a joke, son. You can't get through this life without making a big joke about the flights that we're in between.
Excellent. Over to you, Heidi.
And behind the flights was a black hole. And the black hole is where she went. She went into the black hole. And what had happened in there? Well, there were strangers. Some say they were Martians. Some say they were aliens. Some say that they would just disappear in that black hole. And he worried about her in that black hole, but his thoughts became smoke.
Excellent. Over to you, Jeremy.
And in that smoke, I wrestled me up those FBI agents and the aliens and stuck them in the corral with the cows and the extra horses. And me and Dollface, we saddled up and skedaddled right out of there to get to our flight, which, thanks to the current situation with COVID and all, they were pretty flexible with our arriving a little late after that whole ruckus.
Excellent.
So,
Barry.
Where's that Weasley Wabbit? I know that Wabbit is out there on that airplane, but that airplane ain't going nowhere because of the COVID. And I said to the FBI boys, you got to find that Wabbit because that plane will take off and never come back.
Excellent. Don.
Back and forth. Meditation is the way that you and I and everyone will be being.
Good. Heidi.
Being in the strange new world between flights where we're neither here nor there. And some say that Dollface is everywhere.
Excellent. Emmanuel.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Dollface still on the loose. You see, this is what happens when you get mixed in with my element. No, I'm just trouble. I'm just trouble waiting to happen. Forget about me. Go on. Move back in with your mother. Let me live my dangerous life dealing with aliens and energy smokes and hunting down rabbits. This life isn't meant for you. I'm just between flights.
Good. Over to you, Jeremy.
and then when she looked me in the eye, those baby blues, she leaned in and gave me that kiss on a cheek that melted my heart every time. And she slapped my horse and sent me off into the sunset. And I looked back, knowing that I had set her free as she had set me free. And our love would be eternal.
Excellent. Elke.
Eternal. Until that horse kicked back a little too hard and knocked me off of it. But I was all right because I'm a fighter. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Uppercut, uppercut, knee groin.
Good. Don.
The end. Oh.
With the flights,
Come around.
the end of the flights between one flight and the other flight. The flights of fancy, the flights of wonderfulness, the flights of movie title.
Excellent. Heidi.
The flights of ethereal time jumps, where once you're here and then you're way back there in another time.
Excellent. Jeremy.
And as I rode through this time, I saw her. I saw her coming toward me, the woman that I had just left behind, Babyface. It was like we were so meant to be that time itself stood still.
Excellent. Elke.
And then Dollface came back and said, who is Babyface? And then they started fighting, and they started fighting. Oh my God, uppercuts everywhere. And then I couldn't believe it. Back came my original Joanna. Whoa, she came and slapped me in the face.
Good. Emmanuel.
Wench, 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 my brother, my sister, my brother.
Good. Barry, take us home.
And there I was. I didn't have a dime left. I didn't know how to produce another Mickey Mouse show. They told me, Disney, you're crazy. I said, I can do it. I can build this entire recreational Disneyland named after me, Walt Disney.
And scene. Hey, give yourselves a round of applause. Hey, just mentioning Walt Disney will probably get us sued. So we hope you enjoyed that. It'll probably be the last thing we ever do. It's Friday night. It's live. It's improv. It's New York City. You hang around. There will be more. There will
Cease
be
and
more.
desist.
It's just first.